So I just want to say thank you, moms, for being on here tonight, and thank you for bringing your daughters or your granddaughters on. So can we just say thank you to the moms? Girls, if your mom is there with you, would you just thank her? Thank you, mom, for being on here tonight. Yes, because she's concerned about that. And that is super important also too. Grandma-in-law, there we go. See, generations, daughter-in-law. And so it's really important to take care of your skin. How many of you, let's take the kids out, the girls out, and let's talk moms. Moms, at what age did you decide to like look in the mirror and think, uh-oh, I better start doing something? You know, there is an age. Does anybody want to guess what it is? But would you tell me really quickly how old you were when you started really caring about your skin? 43, thank you, Robin. 16, 23, 30, 28, 16. Okay, you guys are the young girls are on here. Look at them. All those 14, 16, 13. We never see that at the beauty events. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. They say now girls, the young ones will take you out of this picture. The older people from 30 on, okay? And the super old like me. But they say that you look in the mirror about 30. Thank you, Doc. About 30, you think, oh man, what do I need to do? I got to start doing this. So I will tell you, by having this skincare for the younger girls is super important. Now, I do want to say one thing also too. We reached out a lot to Girl Scouts of America. We're creating a badge for them. It's a beauty badge for them. So if you are involved in Girl Scouts of America or anything with Girl Scouts, by the way, it's time for selling cookies. So they can bring their cookies to your events, which would be really great. We can buy their cookies and we can do the mother-daughter makeovers. But Girl Scouts are really a great place also to start too. So I want to say that to you. Okay, well, we have a lot to do tonight. We want to get started. So we're going to get started, okay? And I'm going to do segue three things tonight. Number one, we're going to talk about skincare and also to skincare for, where is it? for the moms. We're going to do the mom's skincare, which we have here. And then we have the skincare that as you get older. How many of you know when you get older, and this would be for those who are 40 or on, how many of you know as you get older, things start to move around? Have you all experienced that? Things start to shift and move? Anybody know about that? Okay, so if you do know about shifting and moving, this is the shifter back kit. No, this is, and get bigger, thank you. All right, this is my favorite set. Oh my gosh, and sorry I have mascara on here because it's a point in a minute, but this is my favorite. I've used this for probably about 12 years. I'm in my mid-60s now. I love skincare. I've been using skincare for Mary Kay since I was 13 years old. That's the only skincare I've ever used my entire career, except for 1 year when I went off of Mary Kay and I used Sea Breeze because we used to think if it was burning and stinging in our face, it was working. That was a bad idea. But anyway, how many of you remember Sea Breeze? Okay, I don't think it's even out anymore. But this is collagen and retinol. So as we get older, we need to tighten things down because they move around. Okay, so that's it. And Karen says, no, I remember that. Yes. Sea Breeze. Okay, so let's get started. If you have samples, want to tear them apart. And so we're going to get started with the girls and everybody. So let's get started. And girls, this is for you too. So I'm talking about moms and girls and everybody, okay? The most important thing that you do before you go to bed, and we're going to talk about go to bed, is clean your eyes. And girls, I'm going to talk to you because you wear eyeliner and waterproof mascara, like me, okay? Like I am a liner junkie. Okay, so my liner was put on at 6 o'clock this morning. If you can think about it, we put on liner and mascara and it hardens during the day. So as it hardens, okay, it clogs the follicles. You have little tiny holes right around your lashes there. The little tiny holes. Those are the follicles that while you sleep, your lashes will go through if they are clean. So if they are not clean, they do not grow through at night while you're sleeping. So if you have not heard of our oil-free eye makeup remover, it is amazing. You'll see it there. It's in two different parts. You see the difference in the parts. It's for waterproof and non-waterproof. So it's not part of your skincare, but it should be. Before you go to bed, if you don't clean your eyes really good, your lashes will not go through. So girls, I'm talking to you and the rest of you. How many of you remember when you were 20? Some of you don't remember you 20, but if you remember back when you were 20, you went to bed with your makeup on and you woke up with mascara down your face, okay? How many of you remember those days too? Okay, so girls, this is for you. Yes, okay? So this is mascara that was put on a half an hour ago and it's hard, okay? And that's a lot of mascara. And I'm going to take our oil-free eye makeup remover, okay, which is super important. I love that. Is that Tiana number 13? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put this oil-free makeup remover on it. I'm going to wipe it right off. Really easy. Okay. There we go. And there it is. Okay. I want to share this with you because cleansers do not clean your eye makeup. An oil-free eye makeup remover will do that. I have incredibly sensitive eyes. Sometimes people say, Janice, it burns or stings my eyes. It will not. Okay. So this is really great. This is what it looks like, okay, when it's off. I take mine at night, go like this, and I go underneath and I go around because while I'm sleeping at night, I see little people pulling my lashes through. These are my lashes. I do not have fake lashes, okay, because I really work to clean it. Now, again, this is not part of your skincare, but it's part of a routine. So for the young girls who are on here, you're going to bed with your makeup on, and your mom's turning around saying to yourself, I told you, take your makeup off before you go to bed. See, that lady told you to do that. Okay, so perfect. That's why I was hired here for tonight. No, I'm just kidding. So you want to take your eye makeup off at night. Super important. Okay. So I just want to say that that is more important than anything. All right. So the next thing before you go to bed, eye makeup is off, right? And now you're going to use a cleanser. So whether you use this cleanser for you, this cleanser for your mom, or you're using the cleanser from the repair set, it doesn't matter. In this one here for our 4-in-1 cleanser, you're going to feel exfoliating beads in here, okay? So it's super important. And girls, for those of you who are on here tonight, 10 to 14, I want you to know before you go to bed, you guys really need to wash your face. It's super important if you do get in these really good skincare routines, which is a routine. It's not like brushing your teeth. So if you are there tonight and you have water near you and you've got your cute headband on, take your cleanser sample, take it and put some water on your face. If you're not in front there, we'll get you some skincare samples to have in the future. But in the meantime, go ahead and make your face wet and then put your cleanser on. You want to take cleanser and you want to put it all over. Thank you, Joanne. Look how cute you are. You got the headband on, everything. There we go. Thanks, Joanne. I love all my peeps on here tonight. I never know who's participating with me, but I always am appreciative for all of you guys. Okay, so you want to cleanse your face using a cleanser, okay? Thank you, Lori. And it has exfoliating beads in it. You're going to feel super important. So girls, moms, everybody, cleanse your face every single night. They say, this is for you young girls, for every night you go to bed with your makeup on, you age 3 to 5 days. Now, if you're 13, you probably like, oh yes, I'll be 19 by tomorrow. That's not the point. Okay. So you don't want to do that. All right. That's not the point at all. But you want to just make sure that you cleanse your face there and use water. Warm water is great. By the way, use a nice washcloth. Don't use paper towel. Paper towel is wood fibers in it. Okay. So cleanse your skin. Super important. While you're doing that really quickly, I'm going to share with you some of our skincare sets. I think most of you know it. And if you're not familiar with Mary Kay skincare sets, this is the one that the young girls are using tonight. And we came out with this product here. It is okay, it's non-comedogenic, which means it doesn't clog your pores. There's no anti-aging in here. So there's no anti-aging in this. There is no alcohol in this. There's no retinol. So it's not an anti-aging skincare line, okay? It is a regular skincare line. So who would use this? Young girls between 10 and 16, and then those women who have incredibly sensitive skin. Now, if you're a 14-year-old or 15-year-old, you're playing a lot of sports and you're starting that acne situation, you want to jump to Clear Proof. When your acne gets a little bit on the fringy side, you might jump from one skincare to another. And I want you guys to be able to recognize that. And moms, recognize this with your girls too, that they might need to do this. And guys, really also too. But recognize a time when you need to go from this to the Clear Proof. There is a time that might happen. For some of you, might skip that whole thing. That'd be great. A lot of people love that. We have men's skincare line. And then here's the other two we're going through tonight also too. Okay, but there is a point where you might get to on those two. Okay, so just think about as you get older now. For those of you guys who are playing sports a lot, that might be something for you also to do too. Okay, all right, ready? So we got that. Okay, and why do skincares come as sets? And let me just share with you why they do. Because they're chemically formulated to work together. So because Mary Kay is fragrance-free, allergy-free, and dermatology tested, if you start mixing a lot of brands, and I'm not going to talk about brands, but there's some brands out there that are really, when you start mixing them all together, they have a lot of salicylic acid in them and things like that. Be careful. Fragrance-free, alcohol-free, a lot of those things are super important unless you're using a salicylic acid in your skincare, but you want to be really careful about skincare. Don't hodgepodge. I love how sometimes young girls say, well, it smells so good. It's like apricot. Okay, well, just because it smells good doesn't necessarily mean it's good for your skin. Thank you, Yemi, for keeping up with me. I do not know how she does that in Spanish. Can you imagine? She's having to repeat everything I say as fast as I say it. So skincare is really important. It's good to use together. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to share with you is skincare. So you've all cleansed your skin, which is super important. So I want to go off this screen share here. How do I do that? Sorry. I'm going to take this off here. Okay, so we've all cleansed our skin. So you take your eye makeup off first, and then you cleanse your skin. Are you good? All right. So with the young girls, there is a scrub, and with the moms, there is this also too. So these are a little bit different. So the scrub for you girls would be twice a week. And this is for exfoliation. Now we're going to talk about exfoliation for the adults, but if you, and girls, you can use this too. If you have the charcoal mask sample there, which I hope you do, this is a great thing for detoxing your skin. It's a different than the scrub. So you've all cleansed your face, mother, daughter, sister, whatever. You've all cleansed your face, taken off your eye makeup off. And then this is the most important thing also to do too. This is charcoal mask. Charcoal came out in the beauty world about 6 years ago, and it's deep, really goes down deep to clean out your skin. So I'm going to show you some pictures, and then we're going to do this together. If you have a charcoal mask sample, great. And consultants, can I just tell you, it's one of the least expensive samples we have, and I would get everybody and anybody you ever know on here. So this is the charcoal mask right here. And if you notice, if you have a sample, go ahead and put it on right now, okay? You definitely do not want to put it near the soft tissue of your eye. Why? Because this is a drying agent. You don't have any pores near your eye area. So it's really super important that you take the charcoal mask, you put a lot on your nose, your forehead, and around your mouth area. For tonight, just put a little bit on your nose, your forehead, and around your mouth. But this is detoxing. This is going down 3 layers deep into your skin to clean out your skin. So this has nothing to do with acne, no acne, dry, oily, anything. Anybody who wants to put any comments about what they love about charcoal mask is welcome to in the chat section. That's fine too. But you're going to smell the peppermint extract in it. This is an amazing product. I would do this twice a week. It's deep cleaning for your skin. And girls and moms, this is good for your daughters to have. This is just regular deep cleaning. Okay, this is what's so great about this. So if you look at this, and for those of you who have charcoal mask, go ahead and put it on. If you look at this, you're looking at her skin is a little bit wet here to the far left. And then as it dries, you see those dark spots there? That is where the oils and the dirt, see, it's gone down to pull all the dirt out of your skin. One of the things I've always loved about a charcoal mask is how easy it is to take off, okay? So the charcoal mask is, oh my gosh, look at all you guys. Look at Lily. Is that Lily or Lily's daughter? Look at you, girl. You are like headens. She's like, I'm out of here. That's hilarious. Okay, so good. This is a mask brush. Now, if you do not have the silicone brush, let me tell you, this is amazing. This keeps it out of your nails, okay? Keeps it from making a mess, and it's just really great to just paint it on. Thank you, Lori. And you guys don't have to do it really thick tonight. Thank you, Carla, for your heart ear thing. What I don't have no idea what that is. Okay. Anyway, so this is charcoal mask. Oh, we got Lily back. There we go. She's like, I'm out of here. Mom, what am I doing? You're doing a good job, girl. She's like, this is the craziest thing I've ever done. I know, but if you win a lot of prizes tonight, you'll be super happy. How old are you, girl? You 10, 12, 14? I don't know how old you are. Maybe put it in the chat section. You are 8, 6? No, you're 9. Are you 9? 1. Oh, 13. 1 and 3. I got it. I can add. Oh my gosh, Janice. Really? I'm 13. I'm not 9. Get out of here. I'm 13. Okay. All right. 13 and smart. Okay. I love it. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Smell the peppermint extract? Yeah, it smells super good. Where's your mom? She's not showing her face. She's chicken over there. Mom, get over here. There we go. I love it. Don't you love it? Isn't it fun to do with your daughter? I mean, like, you guys would be doing crazier things, right? It's super fun. All right. Charcoal mask is super great. Okay. So once you guys get it due, put your brush down, let it dry. Let me move on here. Okay. So, I love charcoal mask and it's great. And by the way, consultants, it's really the least expensive, sample we have. So please do it. So girls, let's go back to you. Your mother, daughter, take your eye makeup off, cleanse. We've all done that. Okay. And you guys can use the charcoal mask. Okay. For you girls, there is a scrub. Okay. Exfoliation. Exfoliation is super important for everybody, whether you're young or older or whatever. Exfoliating is really huge. I will tell you, my skin looks the way it does in my mid-60s is because of one product I'm about ready to show you. Now, moms, this is pretty much for you and not so much for your daughters. but I want to share this with you. How many of you know what microdermabrasion is? Does anybody know what microdermabrasion is? If you do, put it in the chat section. We'd love for you to hear of what you know about microdermabrasion. So share with us what you know tonight. Okay, who knows something about microderm? Come on, somebody put that in the chat section. You guys are being snappy faster than this tonight. Okay, microdermabrasion. If you go to a med spa, okay, if you go to med spa, they're going to charge you $250 for that one treatment. Okay, microdermabrasion. Okay, so microdermabrasion takes a thin scrubby, happy. Thanks. Takes a thin. It takes the dead skin layers off your skin. Now, I will tell you, I keep this in my shower because if I see it, I'll use it. So I'm going to use it in the back of my hands. Yeah, you can use it around your lips too, Karen. I use the new stuff though. It's like liquid sandpaper. So I'm going to share with you really quickly. I use this like this. As you get older, girls pay attention, young girls. As you get older, you get little fine lines around your lips. And so I really take about 25 times here and here on my lips every single other day, okay? And I keep the microdermabrasion on. This is like liquid sandpaper. So it is an abrasive. This is not for the girls, the young girls. This is for you, Mom. It gives you that lighter, brighter. Let me share with you a screen share. And I always love sometimes pictures of before and afters because you're going to see a big difference here. Okay. Can you all see this? Hopefully you can. I'm going to bring it up here. You can see how dark and dull her skin was on one side and how bright it is on the other side. Microdermabrasion does that. I've been using microdermabrasion for probably 10 years. It is an abrasive. It's a physical exfoliator. Okay. If you haven't tried it, I will tell you it is amazing. Somebody said around the lips. I use the new Clinical Solutions around my lips. Okay, we can talk about that some other time. But I'm going to show you how this works. So you're going to rub this. And I will tell you, if you're going out on a date, don't do this before you're going on a date, unless it's a bad date. But you want to definitely make sure that you are doing this. Okay, so if you have hyperpigmentation, age spots or brown spots on your arms, I have no brown spots on this hand because I've been doing this demo for 4 years on this hand. I have age spots on this hand. I have to learn to switch hands. I haven't done that yet. But people are like, what's wrong with your hands? They're uneven. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's my problem. So, all right. So you're going to take a washcloth and you're going to wipe it off. Okay. So you're going to take off all of it. And consultants, I would do this at any of your Mary Kay parties. And then I'm going to put the pore minimizer over it, which cools the skin down. Can you see the difference in the color of my skin? One should look lighter and brighter. The lighting is so bad. And one should look darker and duller. I don't know. So there it is. This is lighter and brighter, and this is darker and duller. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. My lighting is just off. But you can really see the difference in your skin. You can feel it. Okay, I can seriously feel the difference in my skin between this hand here and this hand here. This is a lot darker and a lot duller. This is a lot brighter. Okay, so microdermabrasion is amazing. Now, not for you young girls. So moms, here's what I would do. If it was me, and I would tell you the best treatment for you is to charcoal mask, go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and take the weekend off. This is really great for you. The microdermabrasion is amazing. It comes as a set. And if you have it done, by any med spa, it's going to cost you $250. I keep saying euro. I just got back from Europe. So it's $250 usually what it costs. Okay. So even in Europe, it's like even more expensive. But microdermabrasion is a physical exfoliator. So I do 25 times here, 25 times here, and on my cheeks. And I'm in my mid 60s now, but I believe it's because my skin is bright, is because I use microderm. So if you're not using microderm, it's great. Some people use it on their arms for brown spots and aging spots. I mean, literally, I can't show you the two with my two hands, but I have a lot of brown spots here. I don't know if you can see them, and I have none on this hand here. It's because I've been doing the demonstration for 4 years on the same hand. So there you go. Now, I don't want you to do the same demonstration on your hand for 4 years, but it does help. Okay. All right. So if your charcoal mask is dry, and usually it takes about 12 to 15 minutes. Usually I tell people while the TV's on, the commercial comes on, put it on, commercial comes on again, take it off. But use a washcloth, you guys, and I would definitely use something warmer or even warm to hot and hold it back and then let it steam off. and have somebody come behind you, massage you. This is in a fantasy land. Okay, so that'd be great, but that probably won't happen. But go ahead and just wipe off your wipe off your charcoal mask for tonight so we can move on. So are you all doing that maybe, hopefully? Okay, so let's get all that charcoal mask off your skin. There we go, Lori. Take that off, girl. There we go. Yeah, and it wipes off super easy. All right, Lori, look at you. I love these girls. They're super cute, aren't they? Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, make it really wet, Lori, or Lori's daughter. Look at that, mom and daughter. Don't you love it? Oh, you guys use white washcloths. You are super like crazy to do that. You should use dark washcloths, but that's okay. It'll all wipe off. There we go. Just put it, and make it. You guys also, what steam does is steam opens up your pores. So, I mean, wish we had a picture. Somebody should be taking your picture, you guys. I'm telling you. Make sure that you guys get selfies when you do this kind of stuff because it's super fun. All right, love this. I love mother-daughter stuff. It's so much fun. Just think of all the other things you could be doing. Oh my gosh, look how young she is. What the heck? Renee Garcia. What the heck? How old is she? She's super cute. Oh, she's 4. Oh my God. Is that awesome? We got a 4-year-old involved here. See, this is what we do in Mary Kay. We just have she's like, I don't know, talk to me when I'm 10 more years older, when I'm 14. I don't really care about this, mom. Get it off my face. It's probably what she's saying. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, so fun. Yeah, it is fun. Don't forget, by the way, if you have not created a team name tonight, make sure your team name is in there. Lori, did you guys put your team name in there? Hopefully you did. All right, here we go. All right, so we've taken our eye makeup off, right? We've used our cleanser, right? We've done some treatments. Treatments for you guys are charcoal mask and mom's microderm. Okay, so those are some fun things for you. Those are not part of your skincare. They're kind of treatments, but they're really fun. Okay. All right. So for the girls, this would be your scrub. It's kind of like the microderm, but you could do this twice a week. And this is scrub because again, it's exfoliating your skin. So cleanser, exfoliate twice a week so that you would have that. Okay. Okay. Now for the young girls, we have a toner. And how many of you remember back in the day? We'll go back to Seabreeze. A toner used to have a hellacious amount of alcohol in it. And it used to be, oh my God, my eyes are dying. It must be working. It's stinging and burning. That's not such a thing. Okay, so there is no alcohol in the balancing toner. It's to bring up your natural pH balance in your skin. So girls at night, you would do cleanser and toner. Okay, in the morning, you could do cleanser and toner also too. So you could do this day and night. Okay, so I just want to set that apart for you guys. If you have a toner sample there, that's fine. And by the way, we do have skincare samples of all the young girls' skincare line. So if you are watching tonight and you want some samples, please contact your Mary Kay Beauty consultant. You're always able to come and do that, okay, with us. So just want to let you know that you can also do that too. So we have the cleanser and the toner for you, and then the cleanser, and we're going to talk about some products. Now, I do want to talk about something that's super important, and that is eye cream. And I know that the girls don't come with this, but I don't really think it's a bad idea for you moms to get your girls eye cream. Because if you think about it, this is the first place we age as women. Why do we age here more than anything? We have no natural moisturization. For probably the first 30 years of our lives, before we went to bed, we did not say when we were 20, I'm going to take some moisturizer and tap it underneath my eye area so I will not look old later on. Okay. So that probably didn't happen. And so I will say for both of you, although the girls does not come with some eye cream, I do believe eye cream is super important. Eye cream is probably the most important part of a skincare set. And when you're using the eye cream, you want to just take a little bit. This is the strongest finger you have in your hand. This is a pointer finger. And the ring finger is your weakest finger. So anytime you're using a little bit of eye cream, there we go. Joanne, you're so good, girl. You're just perfect for this, aren't you? You take a little bit of the eye cream and you tap it on your fingers like this. There we go. And you tap, 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 tap. Okay, don't stretch and pull out. Super important. I love this. Carol Thomas is like, okay, you got this? Yeah, okay. All right. Anyway, all right, so that's just that really quickly, but you want to tap underneath your eyes. Eye cream is super important. So if you have some eye cream samples, so eye makeup remover off, cleanser, eye cream. Eye cream is super important. Day cream in the morning. So for you moms, and I actually think it's good for the girls too. I mean, you can share cleanser eye cream in the morning, cleanser eye cream in the evening, both back and forth. Super important. Okay, let's shift to moms really quickly, and then we'll shift back to you guys. For you guys during the day, for the girls, the young girls, it's cleanser, toner, okay? Then either the hydrating moisturizer or we have two different moisturizers, one for combination to oily and one for normal to dry. The hydrating moisturizer would be one for normal to dry. So you have to kind of decide on your skin. And I know sometimes it's hard because if you're 10 and then you're 12, 10, you have dry skin, and then 12 is like, what the heck happened? Where did all that oil come from? So just be willing to know to switch moisturizers at some point in time. You may not need to, but just be aware, moms, that your girls might need to change a skincare, a moisturizer, or things like that. And Mary Kay is really good at that and helping you understand how to adjust that and deal with that with you. So it's really good to do that, okay? So we have a mattifying moisturizer and a hydrating moisturizer, okay? So cleanser, and do a little tiny eye cream, moisturizer, okay, and then scrub. Now, for you moms, let's talk about you guys. So I'm going to talk to you about these three parts. So moms have to pay attention, and girls, you can help because you need to remind your mom, okay? So at night before you go to bed, you took your eye makeup off, you put your eye cream on, you cleanse your face, you put your eye cream on. Now your face is completely ready for something, okay? So before you go to bed, what you're going to do is use our new nighttime recovery. Can you all see those little beads in there? There are little pink beads in there. They're actually vitamins A, C, and E. Now, these are what they call encapsulated vitamins. So this is great education for you young girls. Encapsulated means they're in their whole form. Many cosmetic companies use vitamins in their products, and they grind them in their products, which brings down the intensity of it a little bit. And when it's in its whole capsule form, when you actually pump this out, then those capsules break open, and now there are live vitamins on your skin. So the vitamins are now open because you've pumped them out and they've broken up. The beads have broken open. So it's fresh vitamins on your skin. So at night, moms, cleanse, eye cream. I would probably do 4 pumps of this. Okay. 4 pumps of this. And then your antioxidant moisturizer over that. Let it dry down 30 seconds. Antioxidant moisturizer over that and go to bed. Depending on how old you are, we'll talk about some different things you can do. But why do our moisturizers do not contain SPF? Because we use it day and night. And the antioxidant moisturizer, you just need to use a teeny bit, but it is a very large jar. You know, the great thing about Mary Kay is everything is really big. You know, people say with the economy and inflation, how come the jars keep getting smaller and the price keeps going up? Well, we don't have that Mary Kay, which is great. So we have an antioxidant moisturizer. So before you go to bed, 4 pumps and then this. I do want to share with you this product line here. So this is retinol in the night and collagen here in the lifting serum. So I use this at night. I use cleanser, the eye cream, and this eye cream is a Zamic metal. I never touch it. It just goes on my eyes. I turn it around and I massage it into the eye area, and I use the retinol cream at night. But I use the lifting serum underneath here. What do they say? You can tell a woman's age by underneath here. Yeah. So anyway, I use this because there's collagen and retinol in it. So it's a really great set. So honestly, I'd say if you were over 45, I would switch to this. I think it's amazing. I think, yes, love the repair. See everybody. I mean, it's really like the Cadillac collection. It is the best skincare ever with collagen and retinol, and the anti-aging properties on here are amazing. Okay, so let's just share that one. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so in the morning, for you girls, cleanse and eye cream, or just cleanse. But of course, the rest of you, moms, cleanse, eye cream, and then you're going to use your antioxidant moisturizer, and you're going to use your daytime defender. Now, this antioxidant moisturizer you're going to put on, let it dry down for about 30 seconds, and you're going to use your daytime defender. Why do you use daytime defender? It has an SPF of 30 in it. Why do you use SPF? Because as we know, what is the #1 cause of skin damage? I think you all know that is sunscreen. Is sun damage. Have you ever noticed, these are statistical facts, and by the way, come back next Wednesday, we'll talk about that. But the statistical facts is there are more age spots and brown spots on this side of your body than any other side of your body. Do you know why? Does anybody know why you have more age spots and brown spots on this side of your body? There's more skin cancer on this side of your face than anything else. Okay, it's because of driving. This is the way you drive. and the sun hits this whole side. That's right, Susan, driving on this side. So let's think about this. They've done a lot of statistics lately. See how my glasses are on, and even if I'm driving, I'm right there. I have sunglasses on, I'm blocking it. But you know what it's not blocking? This whole section here. So what a lot of dermatologists are telling people today is use more wraparound glasses that come to here to avoid lines and aging and brown spots and skin cancer in these areas. So it's great you guys all wear sunglasses, but think about more wraparound type. They're doing a lot of research today about this area here, which is age spots and brown spots and skin cancer. So think about possibly doing some wraparound glasses and stuff like that. I do have now wraparound sunglasses. My good friend Jillian Ortega, I'm like, how come you have no lines around the eye area? I've been using wraparound glasses since I was 30. I'm like, oh, I hate you. Why didn't you tell me? Because I didn't know you when you were 30. So that is a great thing to just do also too. So just remember as we age. Now, the other part that ages your skin is the environment. And I love it because I work in Holland a lot. And there's a lot of bicycles. People say, oh, I'm out bicycling all day. But the exhaust from all the cars breaks down your skin, you guys. So there's a lot of things that break down your skin. So anyway, so let's go through the girls here first. For the young girls, cleanser. You with me? Okay, cleanser, toner, moisturizer. Super easy, you guys. Really easy. Morning, night, morning, night, morning, night. I would say, moms, if you could get an eye cream, it wouldn't be a bad idea. And then I would use the scrub. If you want to throw on the charcoal mask, that's a fun thing to do together. That's always great for you. For you guys, for the moms, cleanser. Take your eye makeup off. Cleanser. Okay, you got that. And then, of course, your eye cream. And then you want to use, depending on day or night, these are the only two you switch out. You have your antioxidant moisturizer, and you switch these two out depending on whether it's day or night, okay? You guys, skincare is super easy. So I have a question for all of you moms, and probably the daughters too, because this is how this rolls today. Who are our Starbucks fans? If you're not a Starbucks fan, that's okay. I still love you. I don't really drink Starbucks. I drink Peet's. But anyways, if you're a Starbucks fan, will you put down how much your Starbucks drink is in the chat section? I'm doing this for a reason. So participate with me here. Who's got Starbucks fan? Who loves Starbucks? $6, $5.25. What's your Starbucks price on everything? $6.85. Okay. 9. Stephanie, what do you drink? 6, $7.50, $3.25. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I was looking at your Starbucks drink. You got 9. What the heck? $8.95. That's close enough to 9. What the heck? Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Me alone is 6, with my kids it's 30. Thank you, Nancy. Exactly. All right. The reason I say this to you, you guys, if you take the average Starbucks drink, which is 6, which I think is low today, and you multiply that by 30 days, that's more than a skincare set that will last you 4 months. So next time you drive through Starbucks and you still are not using skincare, I hope your skin falls off. No, I'm just kidding. I want you to be understanding that we put stuff in our bodies every day, like coffee, but we don't take care of our skin. So you guys, please take care of skin. Okay, the last part I'm going to go through for all the girls and the moms, just for fun tonight, is you're using skincare, and I just want to finish with a couple things. So please make sure that you guests who are on here tonight, please get together with your consultant, and daughters, you might want to do this too. There's a couple things you can do. My makeup was put on at 6 a.m. this morning. So what are the 3 things that you need? Write these down. Primer, foundation and CC cream, primer, and powder. Those are the 3 things that make it, okay? So I'm going to show you some really quick things. And I want you to see some things too. What is the difference between CC cream and foundation? CC cream is like a tinted moisturizer. Foundation gives you a little bit better coverage, okay? Now, my foundation has been on since 6 o'clock this morning. It is very thin and very sheer. Our foundation was made and developed during Project Runway. And look how thin and sheer it is, okay? But the coverage is a little bit different. So I'm just going to share with you really quickly, and you can decide. For those of you who are interested in a little bit more coverage, I'm just going to do this really quickly for tonight. I know we're running a little bit off on time, but I think hopefully it's good for you. So these are our models that are using our CC cream. I'm going to enlarge them just a teeny bit here. You can see the older woman. I'll say that she's probably my age, whatever. She has brown spots. Can you see them all on the side of her face there? And then how the CC cream really kind of covered it up a little bit. Okay, so CC cream is great for that. You can see, I like the gal with the brown headband, the black headband here, because you can see some dark spots underneath her eye, a little bit pink on her cheek, how even she looks, and how really just natural she looks. The bronze model, you can not tell she has CC cream on. And our other model, our Asian model here, the thing is you can see a little bit acne. Can you all see the acne on her skin? My first thought is let's fix this acne situation first instead of just covering it up. And you guys, for those of you who are young girls on here, don't just put things over your skin to cover them up. Treat your skin and get it taken care of first and then use coverage, okay? So those are a CC cream. It's super light, super tinted. If you have a lot of red or dark spots or a lot of things going on in color on your skin, you want to use maybe foundation. Okay, so here's our foundation models. And this blonde over here, although she's not me, that's what my skin looks like underneath. I'm going to highlight a little bit. It's that ruddy redness. If you've got a lot of red going on, a lot of pink going on like me, I do not like it. People say, oh, it's so natural, Janice. I'm like, no, it's ugly. I do not like it. Okay, so then you have Tiffany Parker here. You can see how easy she looks. I mean, she looks amazing. She has a lot of dark spots going on, and our other model has a lot of pink in her skin. So you guys decide on that. So first thing is our primer. Can you use stuff without primer? Yes. But why do people, before they paint, they prime? Why? Because it has a filament in it, okay? And it grabs onto it. So our primer has an SPF of 15. It is a thin, clear gel. You will love our primer. You don't need a lot of it. And by the way, I teach people to rub it between their fingers like this and then put it all over. So girls and mom, I would use a primer to put it on. It has an SPF of 15 on it, in it, okay? So it is amazing. It's very silky. It's very shiny. Then you put the foundation or the CC cream over. And the last part you do, and this honestly is why my makeup stays on all day, is you get the all-in-one brush. And if you guys do not have the all-in-one brush from Mary Kay, please talk to Mary Kay Beauty Consultant. This is an amazing, amazing brush. Get translucent powder, which is a clear powder. It's white. Take it like this, tap it down so it falls in the brush, and go like this all over it, and it sets your makeup for the day. I did that at 5:30 this morning, okay? So I just went like this because I am a one and done girl. I do not have time. How many of you moms out there know I am done with my makeup at 5 o'clock in the morning? I do not want to deal with it again, okay? So primer, foundation, CC cream, and powder over it. Okay, I know we went through a lot of things tonight, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm going to go through a couple things tonight, but here's how this is going to roll tonight. Tonight, we're going to draw 10 team names. And when the teams are drawn, okay, or they're singles, whatever, if let's just talk about teams, or if the teams are drawn, both the mother, the daughter, whoever the teams are, will each get a mascara. We're doing that with 10 groups, so that's 20 mascaras. We're doing also my very favorite liner, which is a pen liner, which I love because I love to draw straight lines on my eyes. I think it's perfect, and it's waterproof, and it's good. And then the last we're doing is 5 Kate Spade. So if the mother-daughter's name is pulled for Kate Spade, both the mother and the daughter both receive Kate Spade, which is super great, okay? We have a lot to give away tonight. Before we finish, I just want to share a couple things. Next Wednesday, and guests, please mark this down. Every Wednesday we have a beauty event. Next Wednesday we have our Lance is on here, and he's our chemist, and he's going to talk about sunscreen, SPF, skin cancer, sunburn, so many positive things. But if you guys really want to know more about sun's protection and SPF and all those different things and skin cancer, he's our chemist, our head chemist, Mary Kay. He's going to be on here with us. So please make sure that you get that information. And then tomorrow night, my last thing to share with you tonight. Whew, what a night, huh? Okay, so this is my good friend, and this is my good friend tomorrow. Her name is Kristen Myers. You will love her. So if you ever wanted to ever think about maybe you'd like an extra $1,000 a month, jump on. Tomorrow night we're giving away 5 free opportunities to join Mary Kay. And trust me, when I joined over 42 years ago, this is not what I was wanting to do. Okay, this is not what I ever thought I would ever do 42 years later. But 21 Mary Kay Cadillacs and almost $6 million in commission. So you never know. I would just say, guess if you're interested, or girls, if you want your mom to say, Mom, get in Mary Kay, I get all my makeup at half price. That's a great thing. So we want to do that. So, okay. Yes, we'll be on tomorrow night. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little game here. And I know the girls are into games. This is great. If money was no, we're going to play if money was no object. If money was no object, okay, this is our closing sheet for tonight. If money was no object, would you do me a favor, girls and moms in the chat section? If money was no object, which set would you purchase? Would you do mom 2, daughter 3, Maybe it's the daughter. She says, Mom, here's what I want. I want 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, and 11. There we go. Okay, so put down all the numbers of the items. If you could get them for free tonight, which ones would you take home tonight if you could get all of them for free? Mom 2, Mom 4. Okay, so which ones would you take? What are all the items you guys would take home? 2, 5, and 11. Thank you for that. Okay, 8, 9, 1, 4, 5, and 8. I love you guys. 1 and 11. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thank you, Catherine. 2 and 4, 2 and 3. And moms, if you're on here, I would take a picture of this closing sheet so that you have it to tell your consultant, okay, here's what I want. I want 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're a mom on here and you have 4 girls in your house or 3 girls in your house, I want you to think about something. If you have 2 or 3 girls in your house, you need to think about getting into Mary Kay and getting it all a half price. That is insane for you to pay full price when you have that many girls. 3, 11, 2, 5, 5, 2, and 7. Thank you, Mom 9. All right, thank you for all that. All right, does everybody get this? This is our closing sheet for tonight. And the repair is actually the best. But I would say if I could give any of you a set tonight, moms, I'd give you 2 and 4. Girls, I would give you 3 and probably the number 10 with the oil for eye makeup. So it just kind of really just depends. I love that, Kelly. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good for you, Kelly. Add that up. Talk to your Mary Kay beauty consultant. You know what? Here's the thing: is we're not here just to sell you something. We want you to be customers for life. So we want you to have fun and use our skincare. So I hope you had fun tonight. So, all right, here we go. And Patsy, this is on you, girl. So if you see your name as a winner, you need to have your consultant's director email me your address and tell me if you are a duo. If you're a duo and you won, we'll send you 2 mascaras or 2 liners or 2 Kate Spades. Okay, so whatever it is tonight. So the first thing we're going to do is going to draw the 10 teams or single people who are getting a mascara. Okay, so let's put that up there in the chat section first. Okay, who are getting all the mascaras tonight? Free mascaras for the following people. And I'm sure they're going to put it up there in any second. And I think we're going to skip the liners. We'll go right to Kate Spade and do the liners last if we need to. Okay, so let's do the 10 mascara winners. I don't know, Patsy, you're probably coming unglued. There's a lot. There's 221 people in here. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, Abby and Abby, Anna and Melissa, Robin and Paisley, Shannon and Daughter, Rosalind and Rosalind, Catherine, M and L, I love that. Melissa S and Alice. Oh, these are singles also too. Just make sure I know that. Okay, perfect. Okay, all of that. Perfect. Okay, let's do some Kate Spades. How about 5 Kate Spades? Okay, so that would be 10 Kate Spades. So if your name is on here as a duo, you're going to get free Kate Spade. There could be earrings, it could be a clutch, it could be all kinds of different things. We have lots of Kate Spade to give away. And by the way, we always give away things. If you're on our beauty events every Wednesday, and girls, you can jump on anytime. Okay, where's our 5 Kate Spade winners? We're going to look for them next. And I'm going to stop this recording.